2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To throw is Cousins.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Let's go, fellas.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 17 carries, 68 yards.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space because the defense will key on it.
Cousins to throw it. And this one is incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
2nd and 6. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 25 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. I'll keep handing him the football.
And Lance now to throw.
Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins gives way to Cook. Pushes past him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Cousins now. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From midfield, here's Lance. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a 1st down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Open man is Osborne. He's got it.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On 3rd down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do it.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Javon Kinlaw
coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 25-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And this one is right through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
2nd and 7.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here's Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
On 1st down, Lance. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 2nd down now, it's Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Being chased out left. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Cousins.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Cousins on first down.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Cousins.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Vikings on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Osborne. And he's got room. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A give. This is Cook. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. And his kick is good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2nd and 5 now. Lance. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To throw is Cousins.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Looking left sideline, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And Lance will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Come on now.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Tim Patrick, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they trail the visiting Buccaneers as that game has gone to the half. Leonard Fournette, a touchdown run in that first half. With that, we take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Vikings. And even though they trail, they've had success running the football. Over 100 yards rushing as a team in those first 2 quarters.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Meanwhile, for the Niners, the rushing numbers tell a different story. They really couldn't get a whole lot going on the ground. And the evidence? The numbers.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
That's complete to his running back, Jefferson.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So that one will be accepted. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Off the play fake, Cousins. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
Lance now on 1st down.
Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Here's Lance. Completes this out left to Ruggs.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Now Lance. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers.
Now Youngway Koo for the extra point.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession.
And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, it's Cook, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. Cook able to escape, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll try to throw now. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. .37 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lance completes it to the tight end Kittle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So for the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Lance looking to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
It got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. On first down, it's Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. up 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. The Niners on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
On 2nd and goal, Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open man here is Conklin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Cousins. Keeps him, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins.
Open man is Osborne. He's got it.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 9. Cousins now.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And this one's incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. On first down, Cook fights off the defender and bulldozing through multiple tackles. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
142 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
They run again on first down. Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Trey Lance of the 49ers set to go back on offense here.
He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they didn't change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for him.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And Lance now to throw.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Lance now on first down. And returns it right back to Samuel.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's complete to the tight end, Werner.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Cousins.
Big hold of the 30. Able to find Thielen.
And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Here's Cousins.
That's complete. It's Cook.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. And this is Cook with a grab. And he goes out right around the 39. Now Cousins.
Completes this to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cousins to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw.
That's complete to Smith-Marset.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. He's back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 42. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but